Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the videos here at the Emunah Project. One of the things we do here at the Emunah Project is encourage you and give you some guidance and some inspiration as much as we can. What happens sometimes when someone becomes more religious, whether you're a convert or a Baalei Tshuva, or whether you are Bnei Noach, sometimes when people become more religious and they deal with difficulties and they lose heart, they become discouraged. And good things and bad things come from God. We view them as bad things in the short term because we don't see the plan, but we trust in God, bitachon, trust in God, and Emunah is faith in God, that ultimately everything is for the good. So to that end, I will tell you a story, a very famous story, which starts with the Maggid of Mezrich. This would have been in the middle 1700s in the Ukraine. He was a big righteous person, a big scholar, a big Hasidic leader. And two students came to him. This is the way I heard the story. The two students came to him and they had a problem. They were studying a passage in the Talmud in the Tractate dealing with blessings. It was a Mishna in Masechta Brachos, dealing with blessings. And the passage says that we are to be as thankful, we are to bless God as much for bad days as for good days. And the students found this very problematic. It seemed counterintuitive, it seemed ungrateful. Are we supposed to be blessing God as much for bad days? Shouldn't we bless God more for good days? So they put this matter to the Maggid of Mezrich. The Maggid of Mezrich says to them, you know what, this is a very difficult passage, and I myself have problems with it. But I'll tell you what, you go to the town of Anipol, this is in southeast Poland, you hire a wagon, you go to Anipol, you look up Reb Zushya, and Reb Zushya will be able to explain this very difficult Mishnah. So they hire a wagon, they go to Anipol, not exactly Paris, the Jewish area of Anipol was very poor. So they asked around, and the poorest, most ramshackle hut was Reb Zushya. They look in the window, and there's this man reading by the light of the window. They knock on the door, and the man answers, and they say, are you Reb Zushya? He goes, yes. He says, the Maggid of Mezrich sent us to you. He says, please come in. I don't have much. I have some clean water, maybe a crust of bread. What can I do for you? And they look around, and the man has virtually no possessions. He's dressed in patched clothing. This is a man living in abject poverty. And he says, how can I help you? He says, well, the Maggid of Mezrich sent us to you. We came to him with this passage, this Mishna in Brachos. It says that we are to bless God as much for bad days as for good days. And the Maggid of Mezrich sent us to you. He said you would show us the explanation. Reb Zushya is amazed. He says, well, I'm very flattered that the Maggid of Mezrich sent you to me, but I got to be honest with you, I don't know why. I too have very difficult time trying to understand this passage. I have no idea what the Mishnah is talking about, because you see, in all my life, I've never had a bad day. Every day has been filled with miracles and the chesed of Hashem, the kindness of God. And that, of course, was the answer. Despite his desperate, dire situations, Reb Zushya's point of view was, with that view, he was able to see only the good and to put aside the bad. May you be inspired by the story. May you get some encouragement from it. And on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel. Thank you too much.